Off the top at 6, a secret state investigation into 2 medical marijuana growers in Missouri. And News 4 Investigates is learning this is causing dozens of products to be pulled from store shelves in our area. Good evening, I'm Paige Hulsey with Lauren Traeger. Sam and Corey are off tonight.
The state confirming to News 4 Investigates they are investigating, but otherwise they're being very tight-lipped on whether or not patients should be worried about tainted products.
The fertigation tanks where the fertilizer and the water mixes together.
Still under construction, John Frank says this North St. Louis facility will soon be a major marijuana growing operation.
We'd like to get up as soon as possible, but speed is not the main factor. It's doing it right the first time and making sure we stay compliant and make sure we do it right from a growing standpoint.
Medical marijuana is still fairly new to Missouri.
It's a tricky business. Most of us are new to the game.
The state providing a complex set of rules and regulations regarding safety and security, with product tracked from seed to sale, with mandated laboratory testing for things like mold or heavy metals.
We do have processes in place to check the temperature and humidity and the CO2 levels. All that is important to growing good product.
That's why Frank says he's not too surprised to learn of this secret state investigation.
They do keep an eye on what you're doing, and they do inspections, and they have access to your cameras. It's highly regulated. We knew that going in, and that's why we take the extra precautions to make sure we're not violating anything.
News 4 has confirmed the state is conducting an ongoing investigation for 2 of its approximately 60 licensees for cultivation or growing of medical marijuana. The 2 under the microscope, Archimedes Medical Holdings and FUJM LLC, both operating in Perryville, Missouri. The state saying, quote, "We do not comment on ongoing investigations, so we don't know the nature of the complaints, but a number of dispensaries in our area confirming they have put a freeze on the products from those growers."
We know how much it means to so many people who've been waiting and fighting for this for so many years.
Archimedes opened with accolades last year as a female-owned business and one of the first cultivators in Missouri and one of few outdoor growing operations to get up and running. But in October last year, the state did confirm an investigation into a complaint of mold in their products sold at 2 St. Louis area dispensaries. Patients at the time were informed of the bad batch numbers, which doesn't appear to have happened this go-around, according to dispensaries.
We're doing everything we can to avoid that.
Frank says once up and running, they're hoping to avoid any similar shutdown.
Once you're open, you do not want any interruptions in your sales, so you have to be extra vigilant after you get product in your facility.
Now, one dispensary tells me they believe the problem is with paperwork and that patients are not at risk. We reached out to officials for the 2 growers in question, but have not heard back. We will also still keep digging for answers from the state.